security analysts work with multiple tools, and it can be a challenge to correlate them and determine which vulnerabilities represent the greatest risk to the business. Beyond identifying risks, the analysts need to get the operations teams to address the risks in the right priority order. In this example, we'll see how Hyperglance can help operators take day-by-day decisions that address the most critical risks first. Hyperglance can visualize security data from any leading security tool, and we are working with SourceFire's tools in this example. We start by selecting the Vulnerability Impact filter. SourceFire identifies vulnerabilities in an enterprise infrastructure and analyzes these to determine the risk they represent. It takes appropriate action, such as blocking communications, but there are situations in which it is not appropriate to automatically block all communications, and those are shown in this filter. The nodes meeting this criteria are identified in the model and listed in the data panel on the bottom left. By double-clicking on an item, we are taken to that node. We need to analyze these high-risk vulnerabilities to determine if any of them are being exploited. A key fingerprint that identifies suspect behavior is communications to external IP addresses. When we add the External Connections filter, we can see that 3 of our high-risk vulnerabilities are communicating externally. By utilizing an IP address lookup, we can also see they are communicating with IP addresses in Russia and China, which are highly suspect. Immediate action on these vulnerabilities is required. In this example, we have seen how visualizing security data on the Hyperglance model enables analysts to quickly assess which of their critical risks show evidence they are being exploited. Rather than dealing with problems first come, first served, they can take action on the highest risks first.